everybody. Hello, this is Andrea, and today is Wednesday. I'm glad you're here. And I don't know what else I was about to say. It's really nice outside. Let's see. It does look windy though. So, yeah. I'm so out of it today. I'm sorry. I'm a little sore and just a little blah. You know, you ever get blah? Just having some personal relationship problems. Not with Bob. You know, kid stuff. Anyway. Also, there's like a vlogger that I watch. He's like a medium-sized vlogger, and he was in a car accident last week. I think it was last Wednesday, and I don't know why I'm bringing this up. I guess because you don't realize how much you think about the other people you watch on YouTube until they're not on anymore, because he's got like 5 channels, but I mostly just watch his vlogging channel. His name is Peter Mon, and if you go to his Peter Mon channel, that's where he talks about influencer drama type stuff. But I mostly watch or listen to his Peter Vlogs channel, where he just talks about stuff. I don't know why. I just like the stuff that he talks about. And he usually vlogs every day. So like last Thursday or Friday, I was going to listen to one of his vlogs while I was cooking, and I couldn't find it. And then I saw he hadn't posted anything. So I was looking up about him, and I saw he was in a car accident. So, and he hadn't posted anything online until today. So I guess he's doing okay, but I'm not going to speak for him. Anyway, if you want to look up his stuff. It was a multi-vehicle accident, and one of the people unfortunately passed away. So I'm sure there's like investigations and stuff going on. So that's been bothering me a little bit, because basically it's going to sound so selfish, but I'm just used to listening to him every couple days. I mean, I can listen to his old stuff, but I hope he's feeling some kind of peace, or I mean, I know it's a stressful time. Anyway, I just thought it was interesting how we get tied up in different people on here. And then there's a farmer that I used to watch, and he passed away last year. I think his channel was Old Alabama Farmer, and he had really good, old-fashioned type tips for farming. And yeah. Anyway, I guess I'm just drifting around. So last night, Bob took me out for dinner to an Italian restaurant.
Well, you took us. I just told you to take us.
I picked it. It's a place kind of nearby. And I drove.
So that's what I'm saying. You took us.
Yeah, but you paid.
I paid, and it was my idea, and I paid.
And we brought wine with us. I only had like this much of it. We brought Pinot Noir, because it's one of the very few wines that we both like. Bob prefers dry wines, and I prefer sweet wines. Not that I drink very often, so I had a couple sips last night. The last time I had something was last year on our anniversary. So, I have medical things. Otherwise, there'd be whiskey every weekend. Trust me on that one. I love whiskey. But anyway, yeah, we went to this Italian restaurant, and the food was good. It was like kind of home style cooking, and
but you have a soup.
There was no tiramisu. Anyway, they had what is that thing called? Cannolis. They had cannolis. They had the kind that has ricotta in them, which is the kind I like. I don't like the kind with mascarpone in it. So we had that. But something that irritated me is the bus boys kept walking around the whole restaurant in a circle. Like, the one guy passed us 11 times in the first half hour we were there, so it was like really messing with my anxiety. But I don't know. It was okay. We're probably not going to go there again. I liked the garlic knots. They were nice and garlicky. And just the other day, Bob and I finished watching the Reacher television show. What was that on?
Amazon Prime.
It was on Amazon Prime. And the whole season was based on the first book, The Killing Floor. And we had read that book. And the show is so close to the book. Like, we can't think of anything that was different. And even the actors were really close. Yeah, they were so perfect. I mean, I thought the one girl would be taller, but that's just the way that you imagine them in your mind. But it was so weird. Like, when the Reacher movie came out a couple years ago and it had Tom Cruise in it. I like Tom Cruise in action movies, but the thing is that...
He's a little guy.
Yeah, the thing is that in the book it says this guy is tall and big and muscular, you know what I mean? And that's what they did in the television show. I was like, okay, this feels more like Reacher from the book.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Lee
Child?
Lee Child.
Lee Child, I think, is the author of the Reacher books. And the first book is called The Killing Floor.
We read 2 of the books.
Did we read 2 of them? Did we read them together, or we just passed them back and forth?
You read it first and said, wow, this is awesome, you got to read it. And then I read it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I read a second one. I don't know if you read a second one or not.
I don't remember.
I don't know which one it was.
Like, I liked it, but there's so much violence in it. And for some reason, the violence for me is harder for me to read than to watch. I don't know why. I guess because I have a crazy imagination. There's a lot more going on in here than would be going on a movie screen. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, we really like that. So I recommend it. If you're averse to violence, do not watch it. But, the personalities and everything was so close to the book. I was really surprised with, what's the name of the police detective? Do you remember the name of the police detective? His person...
Finley.
Finley. His personality was just right from the book, in my opinion. So.
The only thing I could tell that I think was different was his friend.
His friend was different? I don't remember.
I think his friend was... And it made no difference in the story as far as it goes, but I think his friend was a guy. And in the series, it was a girl.
Oh, you mean Reacher's friend?
Yeah, Reacher's friend.
I don't remember. Honestly,
Other
I don't
than that,
remember.
and that's not really a detail that affected the story at all.
Honestly, I don't remember, so don't hold us to that. But so, are we watching anything new lately?
We're about to finish up Good Witch.
Yeah, we're about to finish up Good Witch, which is getting sillier. It's like they have to have a mystery for everything.
Yeah, and it's a supernatural, but like really light, low key kind of.
It's like a Hallmark channel.
It is a Hallmark show.
Yeah. So it's nice and relaxing, but then it'll have silly stuff in it, like they're finding clues for stuff that kind of doesn't make sense.
And we started watching the next cooking show, the next Gordon Ramsay
Next Level Chef.
The Next Level Chef.
It's not as good as... I don't like it.
It's nowhere near as good as MasterChef.
Oh, yeah, I miss MasterChef, but maybe they'll make one this year. Because the last one was from last year, right?
Yeah.
It was weird watching the one from last year because, it was during lockdown and they usually do things like take over a restaurant and stuff, and they
Yeah,
had to
so
do
many
all
things
that.
they didn't do.
They had to do it different. So yeah. But
Only had 15 people.
yeah, they only had 15
The families
people.
weren't invited at all.
Yeah, they tried
The families
to keep...
didn't come to the finale. They didn't even come to that one day where they have all the families come in.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was probably hard to fly at that time, too.
Yeah.
Coordinate all that stuff, but anyway.
Yeah. So if you think about watching MasterChef, you can avoid the 11th episode or 11th season. It's not very good.
I still liked it.
There's still some good cooking stuff in it.
The other seasons were better because you got to know the individuals more, And
I just like Joe.
Oh, I love Joe. Joe's the one that's always
Bastianich.
messing with people. I don't know. He makes Gordon Ramsay look like a pussycat. So.
Gordon Ramsay is a pussycat. You see him talking with all those. Gordon Ramsay is so into helping, training all these people and giving them advice, and the other ones don't really do that.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, you got 6 minutes till your meeting. Oh yeah, maybe you noticed Bob's in his pajamas. We're doing laundry.
All my laundry's clean in the dryer. I just haven't gone down to get it yet.
Yeah, I've got my pajamas on too, which is pajama pants and a t-shirt. So, because I gotta wash my clothes today. Oh. Anyway, I guess that's all I got to say for today. I hope you're having a good day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.